What is up, guys? It's Jam, and today I'm bringing you my first throwing knife spots tutorial. This one on the map Erosion. You have to know that these won't hit every time, but they will give you a good lineup location in case you know someone's in that general area. I have 5 throwing knives for you today, 2 of which are possible spawn throwing knives, 1 from each side, and the rest are just where people usually camp around the map. So hopefully you guys find this helpful and are able to hit some pretty sweet kills. The first one is sort of a spawn throwing knife. On this side you want to go to the edge of the wall and the fence, turn around and look straight up. And it doesn't exactly matter where you line it up while you're looking straight up. As long as you're generally over that 2-story building, you should hit anyone running through that middle area. The kill cam shows that it gets the guy pretty far forward, so you don't have to exactly be against the back wall to get this kill. The second one is if you spawn on the other side, come to this church and line up the throwing knife straight up through the front window and make the top of your throwing knife crosshairs line up with the top of the middle of the windowsill. This throwing knife should catch a late joiner or just a sniping camper waiting to hardscope you through the middle building. That brings us to our third knife, which should be familiar with some of you as I have gotten a game-winning kill before, so it is possible. You want to line up your body with the post, turn around, and look straight up through that window. Again, it doesn't matter where you line it up in the window as long as it goes through the window towards the middle. It should catch anyone in the middle building camping their hearts out. Which brings us to our fourth throwing knife location. Again, it doesn't exactly matter where you are as long as you put the bottom of your throwing knife crosshairs with the top of this rock sculpture thing. It will possibly be able to catch any guy camping in that trick shot building or corner building or whatever your callout happens to be. As you can see, you are able to adjust this throwing knife to make sure it hits the guy if he's camping in whatever corner of the room it may be. This last one is definitely my favorite. Go to the corner of the staircase and the pillar by the trick shot building, and it's really hard to exactly describe where you line up your throwing knife, so you might want to pause the video on the throwing knife crosshairs and maybe find a cloud or something you can line up your crosshairs with to get this pretty sweet kill on anyone running into the church. Again, for all of the throwing knife kills except for the last one, you don't have to necessarily line up your throwing knife crosshairs with anything in particular. I hope you find some of these throwing knife kills interesting and maybe be able to put them to use by getting some pretty sweet kills on them. Let me know if you happen to hit any of them, and I'd like to give a shout out to the Brett 171717 for helping me with these kill cams. You should definitely go check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. He goes for some pretty sweet throwing knife game-winning kills, and he's been a bro for a long time. Feel free to leave me a comment with what map you want me to do next, if you even want me to keep doing these at all. Leave a like if you found these helpful in any way, and until next time, Jam out.